Hello ladies and some gentlemen, this is Denis again, your independent 31 consultant, and I'm here with my part 2 video to organizing shoulder bag by 31, and this part 2 my part 2 video is going to be the educational part of my video. So as I showed you in part 1, this is a great bag and you can also easily conceal the firearm. And I told you how you can make a concealed firearm holster in any bag, in any organizer type pocket for less than $10. So here it is. All you need is a holster that you can pick it up in your local Wal-Mart. Some of these holsters, they're kind of nylon, I guess, type material. They don't come in any kind of sizes for any particular model. They just come in small, medium, large. And this is inside the pants holster. This one is inside the pocket holster, depending on the caliber gun you have. You just get the holster. Pick up also in the arts and crafts section. You get this or hardware section. I don't remember what section I got it from, but this is the Velcro dots, large Velcro dots. You just pretty much stick one dot on your holster. Don't worry about this clip for the inside the pants, the belt clip. One dot on this side, and then one dot inside any bag that you might end up using. You know, like here's the dot. So if you don't use the holster, it's not in the way. It just stays there. And when you need to use it, you just Velcro it back in. It stays nice and steady. You know, it doesn't go anywhere. You know, always when you carry your weapon in your bag, you know, make sure you always carry your weapon in a holster. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's a small firearm like this, you know, automatic or revolver. Make sure you carry it in a holster, that your trigger is concealed in your holster. You know, you don't want, the reason being because you don't want your keys or something else get stuck in it. You go pull your keys and you're gonna have accidental discharge. So make sure your weapon is always staying in your holster. Okay. Some other tips I told you also. I'm gonna give you some firearm tips for carrying concealed firearm along with this video. So to me, carry concealed firearm, it's all about element of surprise. You know, of course, if you carry open carry, it's for deterrent. You know, you can carry, you know, full size 45 if you want to. You know, you see some people walking around with like M4s and M16s, so to me it's a little bit out there. But you know, if you carry a Glock, you can you know, full size Glock, full size model. Revolvers, you know, it's all good because open carry is all about deterring. For concealed carry, for me, it's all about element of surprise. You know, some of my favorite, you know, if you carry automatic, you know, this is a TCP 380 by Taurus, very nice, reliable gun. And I also have a revolver, 5-shot 357 revolver by Taurus. If you've been around the guns for a while and you've been carrying guns all the time and you developed, you know, in the Army we call it battle drills, pretty much something that you can execute without minimal thinking. It's pretty much all automatic. You can do it because can you imagine, none of these guns are loaded. Can you imagine you out there, you're firing, bam, bam, and all of a sudden it's go click, your round doesn't go off. So if you have automatic, you have to clear the magazine, check the chamber, you know, extract the gun and go off, release it, reinsert the magazine, recock it, and then you're ready to fire again. Okay? So you click bam, you have to do it like this, clear it out, load it, load it again. Okay? You see how many movements you have to do with automatic? If you have a revolver, any revolver, as soon as you hear click, if it's a round manufacturer, you just go click another round, click another round. So, and trust me, you know, 6-7 rounds versus 5 rounds is not gonna make a big difference. Okay? Majority of your stuff is going to be nice. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be 3 to 5 feet apart. People are going to be right on you, and you're not gonna get all the rounds out. You know, because if they're running around, you should stop pretty much firing. So I would definitely recommend for some of you who don't go to the ranges all the time, not really familiar with the weapon, definitely get a revolver because if you're gonna end up in this situation, your heart is gonna be beating 100 miles an hour, your adrenaline is gonna be crazy, you're gonna forget everything. So if you don't have that motion developed to clear your malfunction in your weapon, you might as well get a revolver because you just, you know, your pupil is gonna be as big as you know, your pupil is gonna be huge, and you're just gonna be squeezing the trigger, you know. So this revolver is 357, but as a lot of you know, 357 also carries, also can shoot 38 special. Definitely recommend something low velocity rounds, 38 special or something, because you don't want to shoot at something, miss it, and go through all the walls and kill your neighbors in the next, next house over, because you're firing high-load 357 rounds. So get a 38 special. You can get a 5-shot 38 revolver. You don't have to go 357. In nice, very light alloy composite that is going to be very light. I definitely recommend get a hammerless revolver because you don't want to be in a situation where you need to pull your weapon out, and you somewhere where you try to pull the weapon out, and next thing you know, it's snag on your clothes, or it's in your purse, and you pull it in your purse. In this situation, you might as well just cock it back and just fire it from the position. You want it nice and smooth, nothing gets stuck. You pull it out, you aim it, and you fire it. All right. So if you already have a revolver and it's got a hammer, don't worry about it. This hammer right here, I removed the hammer and I replaced it with a low profile hammer. So it's pretty much the same. So it's still giving you the double action and the single action option. Put in nice rubber grips. And that's pretty much my tips. The only stuff I'm gonna leave you with, always take care of your weapon, and make sure that you always treat your weapon with all safety rules. Remember my 4 safety rules. Always treat the weapon as if it's loaded. Never point the weapon you don't intend to shoot. Always keep a finger in off the trigger. And if you have a safety, keep a weapon unsafe until you're ready to fire. Okay, be safe. Be safe. Get safes. Lock up your weapons. Get a biometric safe by your bed. Make sure your kids don't get to your guns. And just be safe out there, because I'm all about style, safety, and protection. Okay, and I'll be back with more videos. Stay safe and secure.